What's going on, guys? Jake here, and welcome to another episode of PB Quest Outdoors. I'm on my way to town right now to pick up some fish I ordered about a month ago to stock my pond. In this video, you're going to see what factors you need to take into consideration when stocking a pond and how I'm going to stock a pond. And maybe you guys can pick up on some tips and stuff that I will be telling you. My 2020 turkey season is officially wrapped up. I'm tagged out in Illinois. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to get on there and watch it. A lot of action and 6 hunts. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I will pick up these fish and see you guys out at the pond. Thanks. Guys, probably should have got here a little earlier and skipped breakfast because look at this line. If you can see behind me. They put a number on my card. I want to show it to you because I want you to see the fish. It's going to be a surprise. It looks like I'm 22nd. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm next up. I was number 22, so 21 people before me. I still got probably 8 or 9 cars behind me, 3 to my 4, 5, 6 to my right. So here's the truck, and they are filling my order now, and I'll be next to pick up. All right guys, we're getting our fish from Logan Hollow Fish Farm out of Murfreesboro, Illinois. Look those guys up. 618-684-4004. Might ever decide to do this again. Get there early. I was in line for over an hour and a half. So, just a little tip for you. So we're on our way now to the pond, and I will see you when we get there. Alright guys, we made it out to the pond. I apologize for the wind. The fish are over here acclimating. The guy said wait about 10 or 15 minutes. So there's a tip for you. While we wait, I'm going to give you a little backstory on this pond. This pond used to be my favorite pond to fish. When my wife and I got together in 2007 was the first time I fished it. And the average fish you caught out of here was about 3 pounds. And then occasionally you'd get the 5.5, 6 pounder. There were trees all along that bank over there. We had to take those out because it started off in this corner. There were a bunch of lily pads. And the lily pads were great for the first couple of years, but then they took over. So if you have lily pads, just make sure you keep them under control. They took over this entire pond, and the undergrowth grassy vines came up, and there was just a little bitty circle in the very middle of the pond that was showing. So we dug the whole thing out. That's what those 2 big mounds of dirt are. Took all the trees out so that we could reach in the middle to dig it out. I put 15 bass in here 2 years ago, and I've caught a few this year, and they're about 3 pounds now. I just think like there's not a whole lot of fish in here, so I decided to stock it. I built a house here. Me and my wife, you can see the grass is just starting to come up. Now, a couple tips. The first thing that you need to consider when stocking a pond is the size of the pond. This pond is only about 3/4 of an acre to an acre. It's not a real big pond. The second thing that you need to consider is your inventory. How many fish are in there already? So what you need to do is fish it, or do it, but I know there's not a lot of fish in here. So what kind of pond do you want to have? I want a really good bass pond. Do you want a really good crappie pond? I've been told that you can't have a good crappie pond and a good bass pond unless it's a big pond, and this pond's not. So it's not spring fed or anything, which isn't great for crappie. So I decided to have a bass pond. I got 30 bluegill for the bass to eat. I got 30 catfish to put in here, channel cat. I got 60 largemouth bass, 2 pounds of fathead minnows so that the bass don't eat each other, which there's about 150 in a pound. So I would catch a bass, pull it up, and they would actually spit another bass out. So they'll reproduce, and there'll be plenty of them for the fish to eat, the larger fish. Also took into consideration this mossy stuff around the edge that you do not want in your pond. It goes all the way around. So I bought 2 grass carp. They say they want about 3 to 4 carp per acre. This isn't quite an acre, so I got 2 of them. One of them is pretty good size. I should be getting close to letting them go. Now on for the prices, guys. I'm gonna tell you what I paid for these fish. I bought 36 to 8 inch channel catfish. They were $27 for 30 of them. I bought 62 to 3 inch bass. That was $54. I bought 33 to 5 inch bluegill that were $25.50. The 2 pounds of fathead minnows were $26. And the 2 grass carp was $27 even. They were $13.50 a piece. In total, it was $171.86, if you were wondering. These fish will bring tons of memories for me, my daughter, my family, friends, for years to come. I look forward to a lot of good memories out here, but we're getting close to having these fish acclimated, so we'll get them released for you. Get some cool underwater footage, maybe. Alright guys, so that's that. I will post another video of the progress that the carp have done to this pond. So subscribe to be ready for that when it comes out. Some of these channel cat I got are like albino gold color. They're still kind of hanging around here. Let's see if we can show it to you. So, should be fun. I'll update the size of the fish and all that periodically. Be ready tomorrow for another turkey hunting video. I'm gonna try to get my buddy's first turkey kill on film. I only have one day to hunt with him, and if he didn't kill one today, he has tomorrow and all week. So hopefully we can do that. So be ready for that. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. Posting as often as I can. And if you also have any tips or anything on how to stock ponds or what you guys did, please let me know. I'm not perfect. This is the first time I've ever done this. So I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.